back, everyone. Welcome to Hot Jobs at HireMilitary. We do this every week. We get together on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern, and we're doing something a little different today. Usually we just talk about DoD SkillBridge internships, but today we have open roles for our entire community, for transitioning service members, for military spouses, and for veterans. So I'm really excited to get into this today. We've got two amazing guests with us. We've got Alex and Kate, and this is actually Kate's very first time going live. So welcome, Kate, in the chats. Just say hello, Kate. Hi, Kate. Welcome. It's her very first time, so let's be her hype squad today. So yeah, like I said, we've got a lot of great roles today for our entire military community, and I'm super excited to get into it. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Without further ado, we're going to start with Kate, our newest recruiter. So excited to have you on the team, Kate. You are both a veteran and a military spouse, which I think is just awesome. Kate, if you wouldn't mind, tell us a little bit about these open roles that we've got for veterans and military spouses.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Olivia, for having me on, and just hello to everyone out there in LinkedIn Live land. So yes, we have some really exciting roles that we're going to share today. I first want to come to talking to you about a new partnership we have with a global plastics manufacturer in the Charlottesville, Gordonsville, Virginia area. This is something we posted about earlier last week. And so we're just going to get into a couple more roles that we have open with them. So let's get into it, Olivia.
Awesome. So I'm excited about these because these operator roles come with a $3,000 retention bonus.
They sure do.
Tell me more.
They sure do. So yes, all three of the operator roles that I'll share today do come with that $3,000 retention bonus. So the first job we're going to talk about is the machine operator coding and laminating, and that is in Gordonsville, Virginia. This role, you will operate a coding and laminating machine. Pretty direct there, to produce a wide array of products. Like I said, this company is a global manufacturer of all things plastic. So you're talking credit cards, pill packs, battery coverings, anything you could think of that's covered in plastic, this company does it. So this job specifically is working on that coding and laminating machine. This job requires an associate's degree or a relevant combination of education and experience. And there is great and excellent potential here for on-the-job training and promotion within the company.
Nice, nice. So we have more operator positions, but before we move on, if anyone is interested in any of these roles, please tag yourself in the chats. We will go back through once we're done with our broadcast, and we'll make sure we connect with everyone via the DMs. If you know a friend who's looking, please tag them in the chats. We'll make sure we reach out to everyone just as soon as we're done with this broadcast. But let's move on. There's another operator position in Gordonsville, Virginia.
Absolutely. So this is a machine operator calendar role. Again, at the facility there in Gordonsville, Virginia, the calendar operator assists in facilitating the finishing and smoothing of extremely large sheets of materials. So we're talking, these are like gigantic sheets of materials that are loaded through this machine, and you would be the one operating that calendar machine. So people that have experience operating battery operated lifts, people with forklift experience, these would be excellent candidates for this role. There is only a high school diploma required for this role. And with all of our operator roles, they're working in 12-hour shifts. You are 4 days on and 4 days off. So that is a great opportunity just for people that are maybe pursuing education, maybe they're pursuing entrepreneurial endeavors, or even just having more time with your family in those 4 off days. It's just a great thing about all of these operator roles.
Yeah, that sounds great. So one more operator role, an assistant slitter operator. Never heard of this.
Hey, I know these are all these really interesting machines that just work in these facilities to produce these products. So this is a assistant slitter operator. This person will coordinate the loading and processing of materials, ensuring that they're cut to prescribed specifications for each of the different jobs. And this one only requires a high school diploma as well. And just like with our machine operator calendar and the machine operator coding and laminating, this one also has that $3,000 retention bonus and works in those 12-hour shifts, 4 days on and 4 days off.
Nice. And so all of these operator positions are open to the entire military community, whether you're transitioning, whether you're a veteran or a military spouse, and you do get the $3,000 retention bonus, which to me sounds like a really cool opportunity to maybe relocate if you're looking to to maybe start something new there in Gordonsville, Virginia. So great
Absolutely.
opportunities there. And again, if anyone is interested in anything you hear today, please tag yourself, tag a friend in the chats. We will go back through, we'll reach out via DM, and we'll make sure you get the link so that you can apply. So we have more. There's a customer service rep.
Absolutely. So yes, this is a customer service rep, same Global Plastics company in Gordonsville, Virginia. In the customer service rep role, you'd be coordinating all of their in-house contact with their assigned customers and account managers. So this is a great way just to get into an organization and really start to understand the different business lanes within an organization and just overall operating procedures within a company like this. This role does require an associate's degree or equivalent combination of education and experience. They want someone with strong attention to detail and someone that enjoys working with numbers and has strong IT skills. And like Olivia, like you said before, this organization is located in Gordonsville. We will have some roles coming up in Charlottesville as well. So anyone in the Virginia area or looking to relocate to Virginia, this is a great company to relocate there. And another thing I want to mention about this organization is that they do have 100% tuition reimbursement. That's one of the amazing benefits they do have. So that's just another thing to keep top of mind. And again, tag yourself with a specific job description if you are interested, and I will reach out personally to you.
Nice. So we have more.
Yes.
This one's in Pittsburgh, full stack developer. I have no idea what that means, but please tell me more.
Absolutely. So just a little background on this company. They're an interactive and adaptive telemedicine platform. So if you have any interest at all in kind of the back end of a lot of the e-health, telemedicine health trend that's coming up, this is a great opportunity for you for a full stack developer full-time in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They're looking with someone with that entrepreneurial spirit who can think big, execute, and deliver. Candidates should have 3 or more years of relevant work experience in environments that use Node.js, ES6, Transcript, and REST. So if you're interested in a full stack developer role, please DM in the comments, tag yourself in the comments, and I will reach out to you directly.
Awesome. Sounds great. And then last but not least, we have a lot more IT roles coming down the pipe for veterans and military spouses. This sounds amazing. Please tell me more, Kate.
Yes, so we are several really, really great partnerships on the horizon. They are with veteran-owned small businesses that are specializing in IT, data science, and software engineering. This is a great opportunity for someone that has that IT, has those technical skills, but is looking for an organization that understands your military experience, that understands kind of the culture that comes along with it because they're owned and operated by veterans. So these roles are open to everyone, transitioning service members, veterans, and military spouses. There's a wide array of technical roles as well as some part-time, fully remote, yes, I said it again, fully remote roles that are specifically designed for our military spouse community, which makes me extremely excited. Some of the roles that are going to become available are going to be proposal writer, business development assistant, corporate recruiter, and capture manager. They are not live on our site yet. They will be in the coming days. We might even be able to post them tomorrow. So please, if you are a military spouse or if you know a military spouse that is interested in those types of part-time recruiter roles or part-time remote roles, please tag them, tag yourself. I will DM you directly when these roles come out. And that's for all of the roles that I mentioned. Please just tag yourself in the comments and I will reach out directly on anything that you're interested in.
Well, I am very excited to hear that, Kate. I already have like 10 people, in my head that I'm thinking, I'm going to tag everybody.
Absolutely.
I'm super excited about that. So yeah, if you know anyone that can benefit from a part-time remote position with, just an incredible opportunity, please tag them in the comments so we can make sure we DM them and we get them the information so that as soon as these roles go live, they can apply and we can get them the help they need. So yeah, I'm super excited about that, Kate. Thank you very much. So let's move on. We are going to move on to my friend, Alex. You have got a lot of incredible opportunities for our transitioning service members. These are DoD Skill Bridge internships. The first one is with Corporate Air Center in Burlington, Washington. Please tell me more.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Olivia. So Corporate Air Center, I'm pretty excited about this partnership. Tim Lewis, who fully supports the military community and families, has been incredible. So kudos to him. A little bit about Corporate Air Center. It's located here in Washington, where I am currently living in, which is a beautiful place, where Corporate Air Center is located. It's within means of beautiful tourist attractions, not too far from Seattle. So if you're one who loves to hike, great outdoors, and just doing anything to your leisure, it's a pretty amazing place to be. And I'm not being biased by any means, but yeah, Corporate Air Center. So it's a premier general aviation service company. They provide fuel, aircraft management, pilot services, aircraft storage, maintenance, and avionics. And they operate to a full service FBO at Skagit Regional Airport. That's where they're located. Corporate Air Center is also an FAA certified avionics repair station, which is relevant to the positions that I'm going to explain here in a bit. Yeah, so they're a representative for companies such as Garmin, Avidyne, L3, S-Tech, Shelton, and Cobham Avionics, if you're familiar with those companies. So I'm reaching out to all those aviation personnel or even service members that want to pursue a career in avionics or aviation, I'm sorry. Please reach out, leave a message here in the comments, and one of our account managers will reach out to you. So they currently are working on their facilities and just built a new facility that's totaling in 51,000 square feet. So it's brand new maintenance bays. So it's an incredible place to work. I've actually been invited to bring my kids over to check out the facilities and potentially see the hangars. So the avionics technician, which you'll be responsible for, is the installation of retrofit systems, minor bench and repair, function, and operations checks. You'll work with customers to ensure appropriate systems are installed for owners and needs, in troubleshooting systems, electrical and integrated systems, or faults and repairs. Basic requirements are your current airframe or AET certifications, your repairman certification, and some experience. So the next position I have is the A&P IA mechanic. After discussing this with quite a few people who are MOS is aligned with aviation, I was told that this certification was pretty hard to get. So this is a unique opportunity to get your industry training through this amazing company to obtain this certification. So you'll perform inspections, maintenance, alterations, modifications, and servicing of aircraft and the components in accordance with FAA and manufacturing instructions and standards. You'll uphold this high standard in workmanship and all duties assigned. You'll use problem-solving skills to troubleshoot defects, complete assigned tasks and expectations in a safe, accurate, and timely manner. Another thing that, job requirements are your current A&P license. So another thing that I want to highlight with Tim, which spoke out to me, is that he's willing to help any service member with the right work ethic. Some service members may be intimidated by the requirements of specific jobs or these internship opportunities, but understand the purpose of the DoD skill bridge is to teach you those things, to afford you the opportunity within those 180 days to learn these skills. And Tim is very adamant on training people with the right work ethic. You don't necessarily need to come to the table with these certifications, but it can very well bring you to that light. So yeah, so that's Corporate Air Center.
Yeah, that sounds great. So you have the opportunity to be in a beautiful, amazing location, Burlington, Washington, work with a veteran-friendly organization who wants to train you, who wants to help you get these certifications. So this sounds really incredible, and I do hope that you get lots of hits on this one. So if you're interested, please tag yourself or tag a friend in the chats. Let us move on. We have next up one of my favorite organizations, AFMA. Please tell us more about this role.
Yeah, AFMA is great. So it's actually the longest standing nonprofit financial solution provider for supporting families and veterans with advice, information, insurance, financial planning, investments, mortgages, survivor assistance, and other benefits. They ensure that the financial security and independence of the members of the American Armed Forces community. So as a service member myself who just recently transitioned out of the military, the one thing that spoke out to me, both as an active duty soldier now as a veteran, is always contributing back to the military community. It speaks well in my heart, and is for those of you that I've spoke with on LinkedIn or even on email, you know how passionate I am about helping a service member and their families. So this is a great opportunity to work for a company that has the same mindset as I do through what they contribute throughout our community. So first up, I have a military mortgage advisor. So in that role, you'll develop and maintain a broad and current understanding of mortgage products, guidelines, pricing strategies, and industry standards. You'll engage in local community activities, organizations to develop new business and growth awareness of the AMS in your market. Develop and grow relationships with real estate professionals, home builders, and other referral sources. Basic qualifications will be an interest in learning about the mortgage industry with intention to obtain required licensing upon moving into the MMA role. So you'll have a strong attention to detail, exceptional oral and written communication, which I don't have right now. But yeah, so that's the military mortgage advisor. So next up, I have the relationship manager apprentice.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this one, Alex. This one is remote. And I'm surprised this one is still available. Like I'm surprised someone has not grabbed this position. We love AFMA. We know several people in their leadership. They're fantastic. Their company culture is amazing. And this is a remote position. So I hope we get lots of tags in the chats. Tell us more about this position.
Yeah, absolutely. So like you said, you're hoping that someone grabs it, but it's very competitive because it's remote. So understand that, as I transitioned, those were kind of like the gems, like it's finding a remote position because transitioning can be very difficult, and the allotted time between determining what you want to do and what you want to pursue, and then all the military stuff on the side. It's a remote position can very well be fulfilling and helping you manage that stress that may be associated with it, and in conjunction having an amazing career with an amazing company. So so the relationship manager apprentice, you'll acquire knowledge of financial planning, investment management, and trust services, and you'll achieve the CFP certification. And you'll be in partnership with the senior relationship manager, and the focal point of the client engagement. You'll coordinate delivery of service solutions with financial planners, investment officers, trust officers, and assistant relationship managers. So, yeah.
Awesome. So speaking of remote, we have one more, and this is with Qualtrics. Tell me more about this role.
Yeah, Qualtrics, this is a great company. So first and foremost, I did my research for all my companies, but the thing that stood out was their mission statement. So it said tacos. So tacos is like my love language. So when I seen tacos, I was like, okay, well, what do these guys mean about tacos? So their mission statement, tacos means they're transparent, they're all in, customer obsessed, and they're one team and scrappy. In regards to Qualtrics and what they bring to the table, the one thing that's present in all businesses is data. It's also known as operational data. So operational data is used to identify improvements for businesses, and Qualtrics has a versatile platform that's utilized by over 8,000 organizations, 99 of the top business schools, and 2/3 of the Fortune 100 companies to solve complex business needs. If you think of opportunities, this is a wide range, and just it's utilized by so many industry professionals that it would be hard to pass up this opportunity. If you believe you're capable of a career in this, in market research, delivering world-class customer service, and be a part of an industry-leading team, then this is your opportunity. So as a technical account manager, which is similar to what we do here at HireMilitary, for Qualtrics, you'll work with a team to assess long-term program strategy and identify solutions that drive measurable success. You'll train your clients on new and relevant platform features and develop a deep understanding of client goals and objectives to advise on relevant programs and technical solutions. The requirements for this position will be a bachelor's degree or higher, 2 to 5 years of work experience, military or civilian, and an interest in leveraging tech to improve government performance, and citizen experience. That's that.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for that, Alex. So
Absolutely.
how does one apply for the Skill Bridge program for the internships that we're offering?
Absolutely. So yeah, you'll visit HireMilitary.us. You'll search our internships. You'll review the posted vacancies. You'll apply and register in the vacancies that you're interested in, and one of our account managers will reach out to you. Just make sure to keep in contact, because we have a great team that's fully engaged and determined to help you find a good career path.
Yep, that sounds great. And so we have over 100 internship opportunities on our website right now. Several of them are 100% remote. So just go ahead and register on the website at HireMilitary.us. And if you are interested in any of the roles that Kate mentioned today, please tag yourself in the chats. If you know of a friend who's looking, tag them in the chats. We're going to go back through just as soon as we're through with our broadcast, and we're going to connect with everyone and reach out in the DMs and make sure you get the information you need. But that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be back again same time next week. So everyone have a great week. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.